This is the Niebolt house. That's Georgie. Pennywise might be inside. And if you know what I'm talking about, you do not want to miss the new movie, It.
Bill, if you'll come with me, you'll float too.
31 years after the book came out, It is back and more terrifying than ever. But most of the stars technically aren't old enough to see it without a parent.
For your friends, are they going to be able to go see this movie? Do you think that they should see this movie?
Yeah. I think even though the movie is rated R, I do know that people are going to try to sneak in, and some of them are going to take their parents and going to regret that. But
I think kids will be really interested in it just because it's not just a horror movie, it's so much more. It's also like a coming-of-age film. Yeah. So I think a lot of people will relate to it.
Whose sneaker is it?
Vancouver, BC native Finn Wolfhard related to his role.
It's Betty Ripsom's.
Because like his other huge hit, Stranger Things, this version of It is set in the 80s, long before the young cast members were born. Their acting coach gave them a study packet about the era.
That had like movies and bands and slang words from the 80s.
Okay.
So that really helped us. And our parents helped us a lot because they had inside jokes about short shorts and all that stuff.
Anything you think we should bring back?
I'm a big fan of 80s music, less a fan of modern music right now. I mean, it's good, but I really like 80s music, so I wish like maybe it could be get back into it, like people would listen more to 80s music.
We have to. We have to do an Airwolf reboot, right? But make it good this time, guys. Sorry, no, that's offensive. But just we gotta get it. Airwolf reboot.
The cast's humor translates on screen. Some of them even made up their own dialogue. The director and producer, who are real-life brother and sister, encouraged them to a point.
They did enjoy swearing, and when there was improvisation, at some points we had to tone it down because it was like, I can swear.
It was a lot of swearing.
Between the language and the brutal nature of some scenes, It is a hard R. Pennywise is truly what nightmares are made of, and the kids' reactions to him are real.
They released what he looked like to the public and to everyone except for us, and we didn't get to see him until we actually had a scene with him.
He was doing a scene with Jack, who plays Eddie, and we were watching on the monitors next door, and we were just like, what did we get ourselves into?
Audiences may wonder the same thing. It has relentless jump scares, terrible bullying, and heartbreaking loss. But it's also a lot of fun for those who like their movies with a side of screaming.